Dude, man, how y'all doing? Let me get ready and shit. I need to get my herb. You read the title, Can Hassan Campbell explain that gay Can he explain it? That gay shit. Hold on 1 second. Just be right back. Just give me 1 second. Gotta get my, you know what? Alright. Go. Shit. Oh, it's a motherfucker. How you doing? Y'all tuning in to your host, the most. Woo! Shit. Alright, let's get to it. It's cold. This motherfucker. Alright. Can Hassan Campbell explain that gay shit? Well, let's get to it. Last night, what you watching? Young Pharaoh with Monty Woodgrain. And then Hassan Campbell called in. Oh, funny as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with YouTube regulations and guidelines now. All right, here we go. It's going to be the recap. Go get you something to smoke and shit. I'm going to be clowning, right? You know what I'm saying? And as high as Wu-Tang get. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, man. You know, hit that bell, hit that for notification. It's going to let you know when I'm uploading some brand new shit. Sorry, y'all. Y'all up in my... I hope y'all don't get... It is what it is. It is what it is and shit. That's the homie. Anyway, I'm twisting it up. Some hybrid to make the eyes red. Let's get to this fabulous audio. I was listening. Well, fuck it. I was being nosy and shit. I looked down. I was like, oh shit, Monty is going to be on Young Pharaoh's show. This is going to be interesting. You know. And, you know, me and Pharaoh go way back. We go way back to them days, you know, of that Photoshop shit. And I ain't here to like get on Pharaoh head. We passed that. Fuck it. We passed that. This was an interesting topic. I got to give the man some respect, right? Got to give the man some respect and shit, right? Right? This is an interesting topic, right? I have to, as a man, I have to fucking agree, right? Can Hassan Campbell explain that gay shit? Can he explain it, right? Right? We got the shows. We breaking it down. Let's get to the audio. All right. You ready? Let's get it.
It's 1,056 people on here to expose this man. Like I said, I had a nigga trolling me for 3 years straight, and I went live with that nigga every chance I got, and that's how I got that nigga from trolling me. Because I kept exposing the nigga with us both together on live to the point where it was like, oh, nigga, you...
Ism K-Specs Cloud chasing. Yeah. Hey, I need some goddamn subscribers and shit. Right? You see, Izzy was out there begging. I ain't begging, y'all. Izzy was begging. Right? I ain't begging, y'all.
Shit. And so my thing is, this is your shot. If you do not, you know, sit in a civilized manner, because we ain't yelling and cursing at each other or threatening each other.
Will Hassan Campbell call in?
I mean, it ain't that type of atmosphere right now. If you do...
Will Hassan Campbell call in? Oh, he called in.
Not state your claim against mine and prove it right now, then you must forever hold your silence.
Will he call in and defend that gay shit? Nigga, let's get it.
And you will never be able to say, you know, how you feel towards him, because right now you have an opportunity to clip his wing. You got the opportunity right now to destroy this nigga whole platform if you can prove that he's a fraud on live. So I don't know why you wouldn't want that opportunity. I don't know why you would run from that opportunity if you have it now. So once again, I'm gonna ask you, You know, would you like to question him? Would you like to say anything in front of the public to prove that he's full of shit? If you
and defend that gay shit.
Don't take the opportunity, then now we got to look at you. You know, like you a little iffy. And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a mediator here. Even though me and you have our smoke, I'm trying to be fair. I don't want nobody saying I'm not being fair. And I think if everybody get a chance to speak, the truth gonna set itself free. So before I continue and we do this, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you want to interact with Monty Woodgrain to prove your claim that he's lying on you?
Da, 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 da. Will Hassan Campbell call in? That is the question. And defend that gay shit.
First of all, let me keep it all the way funky with you. For what? I personally don't care about.
Wait, hold up. I need to get my butt washed. So we about to keep it all the way funky? Then I got my notifications and shit on, right? We gonna keep it all the way funky? Rock this funky joint? Oh, man. We gonna keep it funky.
Myself to him, period. I didn't say him. Listen to what I'm saying. Now let you talk. Now let me talk.
You
doing
good?
Right now. Listen to me. Now let me talk. You spoke. I let you talk. Now let me talk. What you basically asking me is to sit up here, a victim, as a child, somebody that was molested multiple times ever since I was 5 years old. That you asking me to allow you and him to tag team me and put me on trial.
Tag team, pause.
For being molested. Not Africa Bambaataa, but y'all want to put me on trial and find me.
I'm not laughing at nobody being molested.
Guilty of being molested. So this is a 2-on-1, is what you're saying. For both of y'all to be able to tag team me, and I'm not a man if I don't let both of y'all tag team me. What the fuck do I look like?
Listen, I hear what you're saying. And I just want to respond to that by saying this. We're not tag teaming you, bro. I don't know which one of you and Monty made the first video about each other, but you started with me. So I was on the internet. You started making videos about me first. So what you saying Monty did to you, you did to me. Specifically, I mean, then the last time you just trolled me is right before I dropped my NOI documentary and you tried to get some clout because you see that going viral. So here's my thing. You can't say somebody's...
Pharaoh, I'm clout chasing too. Fuck it.
Double teaming you when you checking for me. I'm not going to say even you checking for us. You came over here, bro.
Gotta get
you
this
can't
channel
say
up.
y'all going to double team me and you came over here. And then once again, I'm going to put myself in your shoes. I have went live with multiple trolls at one point in time. I mean, multiple times, and slayed all my trolls on live. I went live with, I'm not even going to name these niggas. I went live.
Shout out to
live
Suey
with 4 niggas against me at one time, 3, and I've always won. Because when you tell the truth, when it's your turn to talk and you tell the truth, if it's the truth, then it's gonna prevail. Now I hear your concern about being double teamed, but hopefully to take away that concern, I'm gonna reiterate this. I'm not gonna say shit. I'm gonna let you go. If you feel safer with a timer,
nigga,
I will pull up a 5-minute timer, right?
Nigga, I almost died, came back to life on that shit, nigga. That shit was funny as fuck. Funny as fuck, right?
Now, that everybody can see and you'll be able to hear it. I will click that timer and let you talk. Then when it's over, you got to be quiet. And then I will click that timer and let Mott talk. And then when it's over, he got to be quiet. And then I will let y'all go like that, and I will go like that with you as well. So yes, you are on here with 2 people that you start. Well, I ain't gonna speak on y'all beat, but me, you started with me. So yes, you are on here with one person that you started with, and then another person that you're getting into it with. But we don't have to jump you, bro. I don't have to. I will slay you by myself. If Mott wasn't here, I can slay.
Hey, look at that Umar Johnson's Faith Evans wig.
With facts. person that you're getting into it with while I'm here as a fear person. So once again, I'm going to ask you, would you like to address the person that you are saying is building a channel off you telling lies?
No, what I would like to do is have a conversation. When you done with him, then me and you can do the same thing. We can do the video chat and all of the rest of that. We can set it up with me and you. I'm not giving no life to that nigga. Okay,
I'm gonna say this. I feel like that's kind of unnecessary and it's kind of cloudy. And I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being as respectful as I could be. And the reason I say that is because you have zero relevance to my career at this time. And I have no reason to go live with you at all. The only reason I'm talking to you is because it's convenient, because I'm on here with Monty and you came over here during his interview. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you the same thing that I've told every other nigga that be clout chasing. While you have my attention now, please utilize it. Because after this, I am going to go right back on my high horse and you're going to go right back to making videos about me to get some views. So I'm going to tell you right now in the most respectfulest manner, while you have us,
and I'm doing it too. I need to get some views. Fuck it. Tired of being honest. Shit. Izzy can get out there and hobo for some motherfucking subscribers and shit. The show can too. Nigga, let's get it.
Both. I'm giving you the opportunity to prove how we're lying. If you don't want to do that, then don't say nobody running from you.
Can Hassan Campbell defend that gay shit? Explain going to the house that smelled like booty holes and niggas was doing some nasty shit. You stayed, you came back a couple of times. No real nigga does that shit. No real nigga does that shit. You go to the big booty bitch house. Yeah, she got a big booty. You going over there because you fucking her and her cousin. Bam bought a house. Never had a bitch over there. Nigga, what the fuck are we doing?
Please don't make no videos trolling us. I'm asking you right now on the live. You started with me. I'm asking you, please don't make another video with my name in your mouth. While we can't hash it all out right now. So my thing is, if you don't want to deal with Monty right now, that's cool. But I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to give you views. I don't want to further your career. You can go back over there to trolling celebrities, and I'm just asking that you leave me the fuck alone. And so, period. And so, that's all I'm saying. I have no reason to want to talk to you after this live. It doesn't benefit me. I don't even watch you. You've been blocked. I have no clue what the fuck you got going. I have no reason to want to talk to you. The only reason I would want to talk to you is because you just jumped in the chat and said we're lying. And I'm ready to play this video of some shit you said and ask you how the fuck is I'm lying when you said it out your mouth. That's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to ask you, why was you doing security for Bam? I'm ready to ask you, why was you grown as hell taking pictures on Facebook with Bam, but you claim he's such a month? That's what I'm ready to ask you. But we don't even have to get into all of that. If you don't want to deal with Monty and you don't want to partake in the conversation, I won't even hang up on you. I will politely allow you to hang up. Me and Monty will take some calls, and I will ask that from now on, you don't put one of our names in your motherfucking mouth, and you go troll whoever you want to troll since you don't want to take this opportunity.
First of all, I don't make videos about Monty. He's beneath me. Second of all,
you make videos.
You got more videos up. Yes, I initially made videos about you first, but you have more videos up about me than I have.
Thank you. No, I respond to you every time I make a video about you. The last
you have more videos up, just like today, that if somebody came and told me that y'all was doing a live talking about me,
you a damn lie.
Hey, why is it always somebody came and told me? Somebody came and told me. Nigga, it be these niggas that be working in the backgrounds, right? right? You already know and shit. It be the trolls and shit.
About anything in the world because you've been Pharaoh. You want a high horse, and y'all got so many questions.
Did you see how you play the victim? Did you not hear your numbers?
they cut you off though.
Got him.
You're right. Go ahead. I never cut you off.
You're right. Go ahead.
Hey, no, I'm not playing. Hold up, I'm not playing victim. I'm a grown ass man.
No, bro, you didn't hear what everybody heard. You just what you said, bro. Everybody clearly heard you say. Yes, I initially started making videos about you, and then right after you just admitted that you started trolling me. Right after that, you just said, but you got more videos about. So basically, you were playing victim, bro. You just admitted that you trolled.
I'm having a conversation.
But
I'm trying to have a conversation. I play victim.
Explain it. Gay shit.
That's like what
you're doing is that you try to lead the people on their thoughts and not let me speak. If you let me speak, then they can be judged themselves, even though I know this audience is biased. So all I'm saying is, regardless, because you're making it seem like I'm just picking on you, but yet y'all doing a live and you're having a conversation about me. I don't have no videos up titled with Monty and talking to Monty because he's beneath me, and I'm never ever going to address him. I'm gonna let him continue.
Hey, that nigga put on them Ninja Turtle motherfucking them eyeballs. Oh, kills me every fucking time. Nothing but funny. Triple X funny. Funny.
Making videos about me because he doesn't respond for me, so I'll let him do that because I know when he goes to sleep and wake up on a daily basis, there's a new video every single day with somebody that he don't
know. The nigga got the goddamn eyes.
Regardless of what he feel about me, I don't think about him. I don't try to think about him.
Oh shit, nigga. Oh shit, nigga. Nigga, killing me softly. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm high and shit. This shit was funny.
Big YouTuber.
Big YouTuber.
On my own thing, I got my own following, and I'm growing rapidly, even though I'm getting flagged every day. Still growing rapidly, so I'm not worried about your lane or his lane. I'm doing my own thing.
I respect that. I respect that. And with that being said, what I want to ask you is this. Why did you delete that video and you drunk in Burger King talking about that lady gave that man a free Whopper? Why did you delete that video?
Nigga.
I deleted it still up.
Nigga, them eyes is funny, nigga.
My video is still there. That's why all of the people that started taking my shit and just throwing it up, I was flagging it because I'm like, this is my video. I put it up, and I put it up deliberately.
Hassan Campbell, you know my goddamn videos is funny as fuck, nigga.
The incident really did happen, and I recorded it, but I said, you know what? I said, now why we put this up here and all these dummies is going to share it and use it against me, and they're going to help my page grow. So I put it up, and that's exactly what happened. They helped my page grow.
Okay, so basically, so you did it for clout. So you did it for clout.
Deliberately.
Okay, so you did it for clout. Okay, so now let's just get to the real juicy questions. If Bam Bada molested you as a kid, as you claim, why did you interact with him as an adult? Why did you allow him to pay for your dog to go to the vet to get treatment? And why did you allow him to send you money while you was in jail? Please do not deny any of this.
I wanted the same shit.
I have you right here saying it on recording. I don't want to waste any of our time of me playing the audio. So just please answer the questions. I'm gonna repeat it one more time.
You ain't got to. You ain't got to repeat it. First of all, I don't get the mind games that you playing because
mind games
you're saying and you asking me not to deny. It's my truth and my story that I told everybody. So when y'all was killing me about y'all cats, y'all trying to use me against me.
All I did
was. You would not know. Hold up, let me finish. You would not know that he paid for my dog to go to the vet, and I didn't say that to the world. So I said all of this on my platform, but y'all telling me not to lie about something that I'm honest about him taking care of me while I was in jail.
That's not what I'm saying.
I just said that you want to rush to talk, but you're not.
Why you accepting shit from a nigga that did some shit to you? That's it. This nigga tap dancing around that shit like Gregory Hines and shit. Like, you know, like when my Hispanic people, you put the little shit on the ground. That nigga doing that. He just dancing around that shit. That nigga Chris Brown and all around, or half of Marion around the whole goddamn question.
In a rush to listen.
No, because you're not answering. That's not what I said.
I am about to, but see, that's the problem. You're not listening. You see what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
You're not listening. You eager to talk.
Go ahead.
Because I done made it clear. I done made it clear to everybody that Africa Bam Bada raised me as a father who also molested me. I grew up and lived in the same fucking house.
Okay. I think he's defending that gay shit. Let's get it.
And I was a runaway as a kid. From 12 years off and on, in an abusive house with my mother, because I grew up in a...
Oh, an abusive house with your mother. So you would rather stay at a Bambata's house. Shit. I'll go home, patch that shit up with my mama and shit. We'll go get counseling. Fuck that. I'll go to some female house and shit like that. I'll go to some big old broad, big as a rhinoceros and shit, right? That got ballerina feet, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Before I go to a Bambata's house. Nigga. Woo! Church. Nigga, let's get it.
Abusive house where my mother was crazy abusive. So Africa Bambata's house was the outlet. And I could just so happen to go from one house.
Shit. A female's house is the outlet. Nigga, we having church here. Not Bambata's house. Did he just say that was the motherfucking outlet? Like a plug, an outlet. You know what's going on at Bambata's house. Are you participating in the activities at Bambata's house? God damn. Ooh, I'm gonna have to smoke a motherfucking blunt. Ooh, I'm gonna have to smoke a fucking blunt.
Being molested. Where it was normal at, to another house being molested. So when y'all sit up there and y'all criticize, I was being molested before I got to bed since I was like 5 or 6 years old. So to me, that was like being normal.
Okay. How is that being normal? When you know something up, you consciously know something up. How is that being normal and being accepted when you know what that is? you know what that, you know what goes on there, right? You gotta like it in some kind of way, Church.
Because I had all types of stuff go on in my family structure that just wasn't right from a kid. So when y'all putting me on trial saying, why are you doing this?
Nigga, we all have.
I'm not really trying to understand that I was already being molested before I got there, man. So you escape in one house and go into another house where the same shit is going on. But this one house was a lesser evil than the other one.
Nigga, at 18 years old, fuck it, we going to the military. We got to do something with ourselves. We just can't just be, and it's still, you still mingling with the dude, You went to the synagogue of Satan. You don't think people gonna think you ain't a devil worshiper?
So now, when you sit back and you hear that, you got more questions of putting an abused child on trial. I grew up with pedophilia, with being molested was fucking normal. And people, if you spoke about it, you might have got slapped in your mouth.
Fuck that. I'll get slapped in my mouth, nigga. These goddamn kids call the police. Call the police. Nigga, call the police, nigga. If you can't go and get somebody, you gonna either handle that business by yourself, right? You gonna say, fuck it. You gonna say, fuck it. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Right? Or you gonna tell somebody that you gonna do something, man. Trust me, you gonna do something. You just ain't gonna just be cool about it.
Or be beaten or told that you was just a fresh kid at 5 years old.
Beating ain't nothing. I got my ass whipped, tore the fuck off as a kid. Got my ass tore off. I'm a grown man. My booty still in the goddamn when I was 16 years old because mama tore that motherfucker off. She tore it off. She was a good mama. You probably was doing a little bit too much. Papa, you got slapped in your damn mouth and shit, right? Mama don't play that, right? Mama wasn't just kicking your ass just to kick your ass and shit. It was something that you was doing. We gotta take some responsibility, goddammit. That's what, gotta take some responsibility. It's something that you was doing.
So if so when you sit up there, you trying to say, well, why was you doing security for Ben? Or why was you doing this? Because I was raised in a man's house. The shit was normal.
Okay. Now this is where I have to interject.
Let's get it.
See, now this is what we're not going to do. And I don't know if you can see it, but I have an image of you and Bambaataa together as a grown-ass man. And so here's what I'm here's what I'm not going to do.
That's my picture. I put that picture up.
Don't cut me off. I'll let you talk. Let me talk. Thank you very much. Everything you're saying, okay, you're speaking of it in the past tense of you being a child. Now, here's my issue. I'm not talking about your childhood. I'm not bringing up when you were 5 years old or whatever. I'm talking about right now as a grown-ass man. Even you just said, oh, you talking about why I did security for Bam? Because I was raised in his house. Now, listen, you're older than me. I'm 26, so I know you about 30. I'm not going to put your age out, but I know you at least about 30. You just did security for this nigga.
Older than that?
Exactly. So, nigga, you just did security for this nigga for less than 5 years ago. So, if a nigga molested you as a kid, why would you security for him as a grown-ass man? Why would you go to his events as a grown-ass man? What about Bambaataa? Okay, if you saying he abused you and you can consciously conceive that it's not right, why would you at 30 years old, as a fucking mature adult, go protect your molester? Why would you, as a grown-ass man, as a mature adult, as we all see in this picture right here that you admitted you put up, go to an event and support your molester? You're not 5 years old anymore, Hassan. You're not 10. And so why, as a grown man, are you going back to the
blame it on Stockholm Syndrome?
Person that you're telling us abused you. See, it's one thing to say, okay, I was a kid and my mama used to drop me off on some Antoine Fisher shit and I ain't have a choice. It's another thing to say I'm a grown-ass man, I put gas in my car, drove to that nigga event, and made sure ain't nothing happened to that man that did me wrong. What the hell was you thinking? That's what we all want to know. If you saying you was abused as a kid and you want us to jack that, we can't jack that because now with your own free will as an adult, you are intentionally going back to the person you saying abused you. That's like me saying, yo, my babysitter, when I was a kid, used to rape me and I was 7 and now I'm 37 and you catch me creeping out my babysitter house. After a while, it's going to seem like we was just fucking while we was kids. And so what I'm saying is, some of the stories that you tell seem sketchy, such as the story you told about the porno and the other men in the house being, getting a hand job. That seems sketchy to me because I don't know why you was still walking to a house that got a porno playing. You was not 5 years old when that.
Because that's a Bambaataa's house. A synagogue of Satan. That's it. That's it. Ain't no real nigga going under there I sleep on the goddamn bus bench at the goddamn bus station. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm gonna use my wits. Fuck that.
Happened. There's plenty other stories you brought up, but the heterosexual man in me doesn't want to recount those stories if I don't have to, so I'm not. But with that being said, what I'm saying, Hassan, is you are giving us one side of the coin, but your actions are showing us the other side of the coin. So I'm going to ask you once again now, as a grown man, why are you supporting your childhood abuser as a 30-plus-year-old man? Both of these incidents that we brought up, you were 30 years old plus. If not, you was older than 28. You was still older than me at the time of both these events. If I'm not mistaken, you did security for BAM in 2015. So if you're older than 30, that means in 2015, you was at least 30, 29. And then this picture right here, you was at least about 26, 27, 25. So I want to know why, as a grown-ass man, are you still supporting and beside your alleged childhood abuser?
Are you done?
Yeah.
All right, first of all, all of the pictures that y'all posted up are pictures that I posted up.
Where?
And when y'all take those pictures, that make it seem like y'all discovered a hidden photo album. These are pictures.
I didn't say that. I said you posted them. No. I have to say that. I have to say that because if I don't say that, then I will allow you to now lie on us. We never said we discovered anything hidden. From the beginning of this broadcast, as well as from the beginning of any time either one of us got into it with you, we have said that this is shit that you said and shit that you posted. I even said that when you was in the comments and you said we lying. So I'm going to let you speak. I'm not going to cut you off, but I can't allow you to insinuate that I said or Monty said something that we did not say. So before you continue, I want to once again say I never said I discovered hidden photos. I said on your Facebook, you posted pictures of you as a grown-ass man with a nigga that you allege abused you. So once again, I didn't say that. So why did you feel the need to post pictures of you as a grown-ass man with a nigga that you saying molested you as a kid? Why did you do that? And why did you still support him as a grown man? That's what we want to know.
I'm pretty sure y'all don't listen to enough of my speeches and lectures in my video. Y'all have studied enough. Well, I done said that the man raised me as a father, and I looked at him.
This nigga tap dancing, tap dancing, tap, 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 tap dancing.
Even though he molested me as a father, but see, when you sit up there and you ask these questions, right, as if you don't have knowledge of people that's been molested or you ain't do your research, then again, maybe you did. See, out of all of the people, how many people you got watching? Probably 1,000 right now, because I'm not watching it right now. Probably 1,000 people.
Why you worried about how many people watching? You're supposed to be telling your story. You supposed to be defending that gay shit. Nigga.
Anymore, right now watching and listening to you, right? Do you realize how many people that's in your audience right now?
Let's get it.
Every Thanksgiving and Christmas, they sitting down at a family dinner with somebody that molested them as if nothing didn't happen. So this is actually something that's normal in our community.
Not at all.
No, nigga. That's that shit you watch on TV, nigga. No, nigga. No, nigga. Why you didn't tell nobody? You said mama was abusive, right? Again, my mama told my ass the fuck off. I was fucking up. I was doing shit. I was doing nigga shit. I was doing too much. Got my ass told the fuck off. But I'll go back to my mama, even though she cooking liver and onions. It smell good, nasty as a motherfucker. Then a Bambaataa house. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Let me finish. Because when you sit up there and you do that, and y'all do what y'all do, this is the reason why a lot of victims don't come forward. Because instead of putting the person on trial, you see what I'm saying? I wouldn't even have no problem with cats roasted meat if y'all ripped Africa Bambaataa to shreds and pieces. But you have never put that man on trial for what he did to a whole village full of little boys.
You're lying, bro.
Nigga, but you got the power to do that better than any of us. Bambaataa didn't touch us. He touched you. He touched you. You gotta handle that shit. You gotta do that dirt by your lonely, homie. Come on now. It's like, oh, we ain't did nothing. Nigga, you around him. He right there. You know what I'm saying? You know how, you ain't even trying to set him up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to extort him. Because Bambaataa is the cash cow. Let's keep, claim to fame was off of Bambaataa name. Fighting. They was arguing over who came out first. Yuck. Yuck. Give it a buck, goddammit.
You're lying.
Because I don't cut you off. And see, what you doing is you trying to manipulate and move the crowd.
No,
you're not
lying,
talking for understanding. You're not talking to have an understanding. You're talking to get away. I'm talking, and I'm talking to get clarity. You're talking because you're looking for a victory. That's the difference between the two of us.
Say what you gotta say.
You're looking for a victory between the two of us. I'm looking to have a conversation.
Me too.
You're taking the situation. Listen, understand something, right? I personally, as a man, I've been through hella back in my life. I don't care what people think or their perceptions about me, because there is people that actually understand my story because
defend that gay shit.
They can relate and they've been through what I've been through. There's gonna be people that's gonna sit up there and make fun of your situation. They're gonna laugh, they're gonna call you suspect. I personally don't care.
Hell yeah, we gonna call you suspect, nigga. Again, I go to the female house. She got big old booty. She got friends over there. We over there. We doing a tone low wild thing. I'm going over there. I'm gonna be active. But if the house got nothing but niggas over there watching fucking porn and it smells like Vaseline and ass in that bitch, I'm not going to that motherfucker. Shit.
Somebody calling me gay. I'm not. I got a wife and a kid, and I take care of my family and my responsibility. That's what I do. So if somebody want to sit up there and paint a picture of why you was with Africa Bambaataa, because he raised me from a kid, and the only
so just because he raised you, you didn't slap his hand, say I don't want to do none of that nasty shit. You just went along with it like fuck it and shit. He raised you, but you came out your mama pussy, right? Right? You came out your mama pussy, right? You know, you chose this other nigga that's doing that type. It don't weigh out. It don't weigh out. There's something wrong with that shit.
The reason why I stopped dealing with him, that was because he molested me, because I was still dealing with him. It was because he got stabbed by somebody, and the same person that stabbed him, when I realized that it wasn't a robbery, like they tried to make it out to seem like it was a robbery that went bad and something went bad, or the
Wait. Bam got stabbed? What did... Because Bam was trying to suck Homeboy off and shit. And Homeboy did what he had to do and shit, right? He handled that man business. He shaked Bambaataa like... He put the blade to his ass like Strider and shit. He shaked his ass up. Made Bambaataa want to stop sucking dick, whatever the fuck was going on at that Bambaataa house. He used one of them motherfucking daggers from the Omen and shit, right? And he got at the devil, nigga. Right? You couldn't do that. You couldn't do that. You a tough gangster nigga. Right? You couldn't put the blade to Bambaataa.
The dude, whatever the situation with the dude, I realized that dude was taking advantage of, and that's when I exposed Bambaataa, but I couldn't expose him right away because it was too dangerous.
Nah, nigga. Y'all was fighting on who gonna come out first. nigga fighting. Oh, this nigga touched me. Fighting over that motherfucking title. What the fuck? Shit.
The nigga got an army behind him. But nevertheless, I put my life on the line, exposed that man, and after I exposed that man, a few people, I'm not going to say they did it or whatever the case may be, but a few people.
There was on Star, Troy Terrain. It was about like 9 motherfuckers that said Bambaataa was doing some freaky shit to him. Okay, now check this shit out. Now, I kind of got to get on you old heads from Bronx or River, right? That let that shit pop off and shit was like, oh, that nigga Lawrence, you know, he always was like that. You know, so he was always like that, you know, inviting the underage over his house doing that nasty shit, and there's grown men over there doing that nasty shit, and y'all just let that type of Hansel and Gretel type of house exist and shit. Shame on you old heads from Bronx River. God damn. Shame on you, bro. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Ended up dying. So there's a war going on, and while niggas is dying in the street over some real shit, rest in peace, TC Islam, right? Somebody that was a known DJ throughout the whole country.
You talking about real niggas dying in the streets? Bambaataa should have been. You should have handled that. You should have handled that.
Murdered. Straight murdered, running from the Zulu Nation. So now while I'm in the streets and I'm dealing with real life and death situations where niggas is dying, y'all niggas is on social media calling a nigga gay, playing divide and conquer instead of saying, yo, brother, we see somebody die.
Brother, why you going over there and this gay shit popping off all the time? I mean, what the fuck I supposed to expect? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, I don't get it.
Behind this shit, how can we help you? Nah, instead, niggas is just trying to rip a dude to pieces. When shit is really real on the battlefield. I could.
Go back home to mom, get mom some help and yourself some help, and stay away from Bambaataa, because Bambaataa wasn't helping you and shit. That motherfucker was like, I give you something if you give me something.
Shit. I could respect that if that was true. And I'm going to tell you why that's not true. And we're going to go in order. Now, we all heard you just say it, but I'm going to repeat it to you so that way, we can confirm it. So when you started off your conversation, didn't you just say that I never once said anything to basically expose Bambaataa?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, now what you don't know is I got a video up on the screen, my nigga, at the Africa Bambaataa conference. I'm standing right next to you.
Dumbass.
I'm standing right next to you.
Dumbass.
Listen, let me say what I gotta say. I'll let you talk. Because if you was talking about after that, then you would have brought up this and then said after this I didn't do it. That's not what you're talking about.
That is what I'm talking about.
I'll let me talk, please. I'll let you talk, and then next time I'll let Mommy talk. I literally stood next to you the first time meeting you and defended you.
Defended
and so
that gay
when
shit.
you're talking about who doing what for what, you just admitted that you started making videos about me. So when we talking about clout chasing or basically niggas being snakes, who's really the...
Hey, man, I'm clout chasing though, Pharaoh. I need to get this channel up. I'm keeping that shit a motherfucking buck. Like, share, and motherfucking subscribe to the show. Now let's continue.
Snake, because I stood next to you and defended you, nigga. And I gave the hardest speech out there that day, getting on Bambaataa head. So I defended you, not knowing you, but just knowing what I allegedly heard you went through as a kid before I got to do your background. Nigga, I defended you. How did you repay me? You started
you did a Carfax on that nigga, huh? Seen that nigga background.
Trolling me on YouTube. So how can you sit here on this live stream and accuse me of being disingenuous and accuse me of being so many things when, nigga, I didn't even know you, nigga. And I came to your motherfucking aid. And you repaid me by trying to slander me, troll me, and all of the other shit you've been doing. Me and you caught wreck because of you, nigga. When I first seen you, I defended you. After that, you try to stab me in the back for some clout. And so that's point one. Point number two is this. You made a lot of good points about people sitting at the dinner table with their abusers. But I'm going to tell you what you left out. They're not doing that shit at 30 years old. They're not doing that. I didn't cut you off. I'll give you the mic back. They're not doing that shit at 30 years old. Okay? They're not, ain't no, and here's my thing, Hassan. You trying to give yourself.
When there's money involved, though, fame.
A hypocritical excuse. And I'm going to tell you what's a hypocritical excuse.
This was a good one last night.
You claim to be a G'd up nigga.
Oh, here we go.
You claim to be a hard nigga. You don't claim to be a pussy. So,
but he's soft like melted butter.
You don't get the excuse that the average person would get. It's just like a nigga in the street. A nigga in the street can't snitch, but a normal citizen can. Hassan Campbell can't say, I'm 30 years old.
You ain't gotta explain, Pharaoh. He know the motherfucking rules.
And I'm on the internet giving people life advice, but I don't know in my own mind that the nigga that raped me allegedly multiple times is not a father figure. That's contradictory. You can't get on the...
That nigga a booty warrior. Bambaataa want that bottom.
Internet and say you're talking to the kids or you whatever you doing with celebrities and you giving life advice. But then in your own personal life, as a 30-something-year-old grown-ass man, you don't know yet that the nigga that abused you your whole damn life is not a father figure, so you still willing to protect him. Listen, you literally doing...
You love him.
Security for the nigga that you saying raped you for over 5 years. That means if somebody would have ran up on Bambaataa that day to take his life, you was willing to give your life for somebody that you saying was your rapist at 30-something years old.
No wiggle room.
20-something years old. You don't get that excuse that everybody get because you claim to be intelligent. You didn't just get intelligent last night. I'm assuming if you claim you dropped knowledge and you're an intellectual. So if you're 30-something years old, that means you started blossoming into intelligence at least mid-20.
I tell you, this shit was Campbell's good.
So you're not going to tell me at mid-20s you was foolish. You're not going to tell me that in your 30s you was foolish. You're not going to tell me that 5 years ago you was foolish. And so my thing is this. You did this conference.
Whoa. Hey, Pharaoh. Foolishly. What? We gonna let that go. Though.
In 2016, you did security for BAM in 2015. You knew better, Hassan. Now, why you really chose to expose BAM? Only you and BAM know. I'm not even gonna say what I think because it's gonna lead to an argument. So I'm gonna just bow out and say,
right now you're telling a lie. Let me correct you.
Bro.
That nigga clout chasing just like me.
Well, I'm about to get, okay, you can correct.
First of all,
you can
that video
correct.
where you sit up there.
Can I end my point? Can I end my point? I didn't say that. I seen you doing it, and Sinetter showed you doing that. So before
and now,
pause.
Where did you see Dan in that video? Once again, you're lying. Dan was not there.
Let me end my point. Thank you very much. Okay. In that video, okay, that we all seen all across the internet. We seen you rocking Bambatta's brand. We seen you affiliated with his brand. So you were affiliated with the nigga the year before you allegedly exposed the nigga. So my point is this. You knew better. I don't give a fuck if Bambatta was on the moon. You was wearing clothes that represented Africa.
How is this nigga gonna explain that gay shit? Listen up, family.
Bambatta the year before you exposed Bambatta, but within this time frame, you was a grown ass man. And so my thing is, if you want us to believe that you didn't know or you didn't have the proper understanding as a grown ass man, then we can't believe or take you serious now. Now, what I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to allow you to respond, but I said I'm going to allow Monty to talk because this was his show, and I don't want to X him out and kick him out. So I'm going to allow Monty to say whatever Mont needs to say, and then I will allow you the chance to respond to Mont as I have allowed you the chance to respond to me, and we can continue this on. And so, Mont, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you the chance to respond right now. You have the floor.
All right, listen. You just said, did you let him speak? Because you didn't let me, you just basically put something and said something, and then you didn't let me respond to what you just said. Like, first and foremost, you just sat up there and said that I did security for Africa Bambaataa. No. First of all, I worked for Muhammad Stanley Bell, Muhammad Islam, who had the Zulu Warriors, which is a security company where we bodyguard celebrities. And the dude that I was bodyguarding that day that did Sinetta's event was actually a rapper. He was an old school rapper that was part of the debate. Bambaataa was not there. But what the internet did was, that took my job that I got paid for, that I was doing for a living, right? Because I was actually doing.
What that Campbell on trial? I got that. I got that for Sarnetta. Sarnetta didn't give no bad business. He sent my shit. It came early and shit. I ain't never had no problem with Sarnetta sending me some fucking product. Came early. And then I went back because Michael Edwards was like, hey, that nigga Hassan Campbell's in that shit. You go back and look. I said, show what the fuck is. When you see Shaka Amos and shit and Pan out in the background, show what the fuck is.
For a living, and can show you pictures with me with numerous celebrities that I bodyguarded, and y'all flipped it and said I was bodyguarding Africa Bambaataa, which was somebody that wasn't even there. So that was a fake narrative that y'all gave out there. It was false. Bambaataa was not in that building.
I want to know, how the fuck did you get on that Tribe Midnight Marauders cover? Flip the shit over in the back and shit. You'll see him with his headphones. How the fuck did you get on that goddamn cover?
And he was not part of that, for one. For two, the Zulu Nation, which is Bronx River, part of Bronx River, and all over the world. Some of these individuals that's in Zulu Nation is family to me. I grew up with from day one in a blood kin. So now, what y'all don't understand is, when you're sitting up there, you're talking about Zulu Nation, and you're talking about Africa Bambaata's brand, not realizing that some of my family members is Zulu members, and my blood family at the same time. So when you're speaking, y'all not even speaking with clarity. Y'all just throwing things out there and putting somebody on trial without even doing the knowledge. That's for one. So when you sit up there and you telling people, oh, you was doing security for Africa Bambaataa, no, I was doing security for Zulu Warriors, not Zulu Nation. Zulu Warriors Security Company. It was a security company working for the company and distance myself from all Zulu members, even family.
Okay, that's fine. So now, with that being said, I want to ask you, how old were you in this picture that you posted on your Facebook, standing next to Africa Bambaataa? How old were you?
Let's see.
I can't see the picture, but nevertheless, I was grown in all of those pictures. I took those pictures.
Okay, so how grown we talking? Because you was at least 20, you was minimum 25. So how grown we talking? Can we at least say you was 25 years old?
I was probably older than that. I probably was 30 years old.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly.
And so at 30 years old, Hassan, 30 years old, are you telling me, 30 years old, and I'm being serious because I understand whatever you saying happened to you as a kid.
This nigga done fell in a trap. We've been saying that for the longest. You was up in age and still dealing with the booty warrior. And it's cool.
It's a sensitive subject, so I'm not going to play with that. Even though I don't believe all of it to be true, but I'm still going to give you that respect and not play with that. Are you telling me at 30 years old, you did not know that this man, you still did not decide to no longer look at this man as a father figure? And here's why I'm asking you that. It's not like when a girl get molested by her biological dad or a biological sibling, and they still have that biological connect. This is not your real dad. This is just a nigga that you saying was like a father. I got niggas right now in my life that's literally like father figures to me, and I knock their motherfucking head off if they get out of pocket, and I love them to death. I fell out with plenty of people that was like father figures to me. So I ain't even touched 30 yet. And so my thing is, I'm asking you, 30 years old, Hassan. 30 years old. 30 years old, you still rocking with Bam. Why? Why at 30? Why are we supposed to believe that this man is such a beast and he did so much evil to you? And at 30 years old, you still taking pictures with this man, eating good at events with this man, and chilling with this man at 30 years old. So what took you to get to 30 years old to realize that he's not an ally? That's what the age is what's killing me. 30 years old.
First of all, it wasn't a point of him. Like I said, man, certain things, what I expect you to do, being that you're supposed to be a scholar and you study, what you need to take the time out to do is actually read about child sexual abuse so that you can understand how many people is the same and identical from me. You have no knowledge to even question or debate or put anybody on trial because you haven't studied this. What you're doing is you're coming into a topic.
How do you know that?
With ignorance. Hold on, let me finish. You're coming into a topic and you're supposed to be educated and sophisticated without doing any homework, because if you did.
And is Hassan Campbell educated, qualified to be talking about this situation? Yes, from experience, but is he qualified? Is he a doctor, therapist? Nope. He's a victim, right? He's a victim. He needs therapy.
Do homework. You will know that the same people that was molested by their molester also bring their children to be molested too. Their children be babysitted by the same grandfather, by the same uncle, and the same uncle in the family goes down to generate.
But why nobody ain't doing nothing about the grandfather? That's what I'm saying, the deranged uncle. Nobody ain't saying nothing, right? You gotta say something. Do something. Say something. Tell somebody.
Let me finish. Because if you cared about this conversation, you would have a understanding instead of trying to challenge what I'm saying.
You can finish, but all I'm asking you to do as you finish is somewhere in point in time, as you give us this long ass spiel that you're about to give us. Please.
All right, so now you're being disrespectful because now you're calling it a long film because I didn't cut you off. So now you're being disrespectful because you don't want me to give intellectual data for people to sit there and download and understand. What you want to do is you want to come off like you're intellectual and not respect the situation. You didn't take the time out to study child molestation and understand why people do what they do. What you do is you just sitting up there, you saying, well, I don't agree with this, or I feel this way.
I didn't say feel. I said at 30 years old.
Psychology is not based off of feelings.
At 30 years old.
It's based off of studying people and what do they do. Like when you study a psychopath, you understand that a psychopath have a different type of brain. When you study homosexuality, you know, when they scan their brain, you can see that a homosexual have a different CAT scan of their brain than regular men.
So are you a homosexual? Are you a homosexual?
Let me finish because you're eager. So you're eager to discredit me instead of listening.
Bro, I'm not,
and the reason why you so hyper to cut me off is because I challenged your ego when I told you didn't study.
Now you're projecting.
Instead of sitting up there trying, because this situation is not a game. You see what I'm saying? And it's not about what you feel or how you feel about me. It's about getting the message out there. Child molestation ain't nothing.
So if it was really about that, okay, Hassan, let's stop playing the games. Because if it was really about that, you wouldn't
and
have
here's where you
me.
losing the respect for the conversation, and you getting hyped up, and you getting into your ego.
Because you started trolling me, bro. So how you gonna come over here and try to act like I'm doing all of this to you and I'm putting all of this shit out there about you? You started trolling me.
You changing the narrative of the conversation right now. We're talking about child molestation.
No, you're changing the narrative.
We're not talking about trolling right now. We're talking about doing homework and studying and understanding why people do what they do with child molestation.
So tell us why at 30 years old, tell us
child molestation. The only thing I'm going to say to you, Pharaoh, is at least take the time out. The same way you sit up there and study Scientologists and break down those people, or you study the NOI and break down Farrakhan, then study child molestation so that you can stop sitting up there telling me what you don't study about what people wouldn't do, or what they won't do, or what's unacceptable to you. You need to study the topic so you can understand the way people was raised, the way people carry. You cannot sit up there and guess how it works. This is like with slavery. Some people was born into slavery, so when you sit up there and stand, well, why you didn't kill the slaves?
So why at 30 years old,
No, Pharaoh, you're not listening.
I'm listening.
You're not listening. You're not listening with an understanding ear. You're listening with a debating ear. If you listening, you should be listening with understanding. Not with this topic right here. First of all, the only reason why I'm talking to you is because I know you have an intellectual mind. So I'm looking for you to be young Pharaoh that's going from a higher perspective and deal with the situation from a higher perspective. This is not about trolling. This is about us having an adult conversation.
Right, but listen, I respect that, and I'm going to let you talk. But my thing is, even what you saying, like when you just said how you broke down Farrakhan. Nigga, when I dropped my documentary, you did a whole trolling video on me trying to attack me.
Let's not go back to that.
I'm not going back. No, don't say that. Because you can't sit here on my platform and give me credit for shit you try to tear me down for. You have videos up right now trying to attack me for making a video defending Malcolm X against the NOI and Farrakhan. So it's like, dude, you don't really understand the circles that you draw. And you can't sit here and say, just like you break this down and give me credit for the shit I do on my channel when you have spent how much time on your channel trying to destroy the shit you saying that I did a good job on, which I don't even give a fuck. My point is this. You can say whatever you want to say. When you're done, I'm going to let Monty speak. My only thing is this. I asked you to tell me why you, not other people, not nobody else's case, because anybody that studies any case psychologically, we know that every case is different. Just like when you catch a case criminally, even if it's the same charge as the next person up the damn unit from you, it's a different, the case study is different. So I'm asking you, not to bring up nobody, I'm asking you, at 30 years old, because you're talking about homosexual brains is different and all of that. Are you saying you have a homosexual brain? I'm not attacking. I'm asking. I'm asking. No, I'm asking.
No, I do not.
Okay. So as a heterosexual man, at 30 years old, why were you with somebody that you can consciously understand molested you and made you perform homosexual acts, even though you were a heterosexual against your will? You just said nothing was wrong with you, and you're a heterosexual. I just seen the video of a heterosexual man pressing a nigga in Walmart that molested him as a kid. So why, when you see Bam at 30 years old, did you not press Bam like that? Like we seen that nigga press the other nigga that molested him in Walmart. There's a video right now of a man in Walmart pushing a little girl in a car. Okay then. So why was your response to Bam not the way his response was to him? Why did you take a picture with Bam and post it on Facebook? That's what we want to know. I'm going to let you answer no matter what you say, whether
I'll answer. Cause he loved him.
With it or not, I'm not even going to respond because this shit is draining me and it's tiring. And I'm going to let Monty respond. I'm going to let you and Monty do what y'all got to do. And then I'm going to end the stream. But one thing I'm going to ask my questions, since this is my last question. At 30 years old, as a heterosexual man, nothing wrong with you psychologically according to you.
Damn, it been like motherfucking an hour and that nigga still ain't answered that shit.
Why did you embrace and befriend the man that you say molested you as a child when you just said nothing was wrong with you psychologically? I'm done. That's my question.
First of all, for one, I would never tell you that nothing was wrong with me psychologically because I still got damage from what I went through. That's why you see me wilding out on social media. I would never sit up there and tell anybody that nothing was wrong with me psychologically when I've been in jail for murder 3 times.
So why should people listen to you?
Oh, no, let me finish. Because when I start talking, automatically, it's like my words, when I speak, you got to cut in between.
Wait a minute.
Like, I would never...
That nigga said he been to jail for murder. God damn. And you didn't fuck Bambada up? you could fuck up somebody else, but you can't fuck up the nigga that, you know, humped that thigh and shit? Something very weird about that shit.
Tell nobody that psychologically that I'm not halfway cuckoo. Like I said, when I been in crazy homes, I've been in the
Should have went cuckoo on Bambada.
I've been in the nut house. From the nut house, after I got out of the nut house, as soon as my father signed me out, my dope-fiend father, as soon as he signed me out, I went to jail for murder. Attempted murder. Came out of jail, went back for 3 more, came back out, went to jail for murder again. Multiple homicides because of my childhood and what I went through, the pain of what. So I never tried to tell nobody any.
God damn, nigga. Murder? How the fuck you get off?
Thing about me being normal. Never did that, for one. For two, the situation that happened with dude at Walmart, the difference between his situation and my situation is I was raised by Africa Bambada. When I didn't have nothing and I was fucked up in the game, that man fed me when I was hungry. So it was different on top of the fact that I keep saying that I was raised in a household where, in a family period, where my...
Oh, man. God damn. Oh, man. I'll just put this up, man. This shit right here, nigga, made my night. I'm gonna get back to y'all. Like, share, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Peace. This shit was crazy.